Hello, my name is Ron, and today I'm going to talk to you about a subject that's not going to be so pleasant. But first off, if you like the content I'm creating, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a video on a specific topic, go ahead and comment it down below, and I'll go ahead and get that created for you. Alright, so what we're going to talk about today is regret. And more specifically, there was a study done a long time ago that surveyed thousands of people on their deathbed, and they asked them what they regret most in life. And almost universally, it was said that the number one regret of these people who were dying and knew they were about to die was they regret not living a life true to themselves. Now, what does that even mean? So we go through life, we, go to school, we grow up, we do what we're told. Some of us go to college, some of us go to trade school, some of us join the military. And we are told you need to get a good job after school, you need to save for retirement, you need to get married, you need to have family, you need to buy a house, you need to move to a second house for many, and save up for the next 40 years and then retire and enjoy your life. This is after your entire life is gone, for the most part. So what it means, living a life true to yourself, is who are you? What do you want? Does it not conform with what your parents wanted? Does it not conform with what your boss says? Does it not conform with what society wants? What do you want? If you can answer that question, you're ahead of most people in this world. And then the second question will be what are you willing to do to get it? You see, if you're running through life following the rules, you're going to get where everyone else got. Struggling with their bills, struggling with their family, struggling in general. And you're going to be miserable. Midlife crisis is for a reason. See, halfway through our lives, we start looking around and be like, is this it? Is this the rest of my life? This is it? I'm halfway through my life, and it doesn't look like it's gotten any better. If anything, I'm more burdened than when I started. So people lose it, and they start questioning the very foundations that have gotten to the place they are, whether it's good or bad. So if you behave, if you try and make people happy at the expense of yourself, you're doomed. Just simply put, there's no way in any possibility that you can make everyone happy. Some people are just miserable. Some people want to make you miserable because they're miserable. They'll bring you down, they'll tell you anything in this world to try and make you feel like they feel. They'll, and of course they'll rationalize it. They may not even understand it themselves. They probably don't. But, when the end of your life comes, as will come for all of us, including myself, who are we going to answer to, when we're laying on that bed waiting for the end? We can look back and be like, I'm proud of the life I lived. Or we can look back and be like, what the hell was I thinking? I should have said no. I should have stood up and spoke when I wanted to. I should have, went the path that I knew I wanted to go, no matter how scary it may have been. Because, what are you proud of in your life? Odds are you are not proud of the things that society told you to do. You're proud of those times when you said, the hell with what people say. I'm going to go my own way, and I'm going to do my own thing. And if they don't understand it, that's fine. The sun will rise tomorrow, whether they understand me or not. The world doesn't end just because you piss off a few people. If anything, if you're not pissing off a couple people a month, you're just not doing it right. So, if you give me some thumbs down for that, that's cool. But that's true. Right now, I'm pissing people off just by saying no. Yeah, there's always going to be somebody you're going to piss off. I don't care how good you are, how, upstanding you are, you're always going to piss somebody off. That's just life, deal with it. Push them aside and keep walking. Don't break a stride for those people who want to pull you down. When the end comes, the only person you're going to be answering to is yourself. So are you going to be a statistic saying, I wish I'd lived a life true to myself? Or are you going to shove that fear, into the toilet where it belongs and then push forward? And anyone in your way, push them aside. Even if they can follow you, great. But if they can't, that's fine too. And be ready to say no. No to people who want you to stay put. No to people who want you to behave. No to society. No to that, boss. No to that job. No to anything that gets in the way of the person you want to be. So, and this is also something I'm having to learn daily. But, life is great. It doesn't give you any shortage of circumstances to teach you what you need to learn. So as I learn to say no more and more, and oh boy, do I piss some people off, and you know what? I can live with that. I can sleep better knowing that at least I'm being true to myself. At least I'm saying what I believe and doing what I want. And if other people, want to condemn me for that, that's okay. But when the end time comes for me, I'm going to make sure that I don't sit there and say, I wish I had lived a life true to myself. I wish I had been more brave and more courageous. I wish that I had another chance to do it all over again so I wouldn't be so much of a coward. That's not, I've lived like that before. You know what? There's no future there. The only thing that's there is a bunch of regrets. And I'm swearing to myself and everyone who watches this that that's not going to be my future. But what's your future? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to say? What are you willing to cut loose in order to live the life that you want, no matter what it looks like on the outside? Think about it. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.